What is going on, everyone? It is Super here, and I'm bringing you guys another MKX video. And today I'm going to be doing another regular commentary, and today's topic is going to be pretty much some advice on how to get better at Mortal Kombat X, because this is the comment that I get the most. People pretty much tell me like they play and play and they don't get any better, and hopefully I could maybe help you guys a little bit more. I will say, keep playing, guys. Keep fucking playing as many games as you can. It is important to go into training mode and take some of the steps that I'm going to talk about in this video, but the absolute most important thing is just to keep playing. I have over 3,000 games played, something crazy like that, right, since the game came out, and a lot of those were in the first like 6 months when I was just playing every single day for hours. And just play as much as you can, because you're gonna get matchup experience, you're gonna get better with your character. So definitely just don't stop playing. Even if at the start you lose every single game, or you're losing a lot of games, don't get discouraged. Keep on playing, because I remember when I started playing MKX, the last game that I played was Mortal Kombat 9, and I played that for maybe a week, so I didn't really put any time into it. And before that, the last game that I played was Mortal Kombat Trilogy back in the PS1 days, you know what I mean? So I didn't come in to MKX with really, any experience at all. So I started off losing so many games. If you see my record on Xbox Live, it is really bad. I only have a couple more wins than I do losses, and even though I win a lot of the matches that I play now, I lost so much that my record doesn't look impressive at all. But records do not matter. Like, just don't care about your record. And if you do play player matches, they don't count towards your record. But don't get discouraged if you lose a lot. Just keep playing. It's going to really help you out in the long run. So now let's go into a couple of tips here. So tip number one is, don't worry too much about combos, because the most important thing in Mortal Kombat is to actually be able to get to the combos. Like, this has happened to me before, where I practice a combo over and over and over, and I practice combos over and over again, and then when I take this character online, I cannot get to those combos. That's the important thing, knowing how to get to your combos, more than like just practicing execution on that specific combo. Learn maybe 1 or 2 bread and butter combos that you could get down maybe 8 out of 10 times or 9 out of 10 times. And something that really frustrates me, and you should not have this mentality that I get sometimes on my videos, is if you do one combo that is very, very good, that is not spammy. Like, I don't understand why people feel the need to just do different combos every single time. If you have one combo that does max damage, right, why would you want to do a combo that does less damage? You know what I mean? You're going to want to do that same combo over and over again, because it's a max damaging combo. For example, like Erron Black, 2-1-1-2-2 string that's his whole offense. 2-1-1-2-2 and forward 1-3. You go into your stance, upshot, stuff like that is the same combo that does max damage. Some people say, oh, you're spamming the same combo over and over again. And what they don't understand is, you're doing a combo for a reason, right? You want to get the most amount of damage that you can. So practice 1 or 2 combos, maybe 3 combos, 2 or 3 combos, let's just say. And then what you really want to work on is learning your character's buttons. And that might seem a little complicated, a little dumb for some of you guys. Like, why do I want to learn my character's buttons when I could, do combos and stuff like that? And learning your character's buttons helps you open up your opponent. For example, I'm gonna use Erron Black as an example, just because I have the most time played with him. I know him pretty much in and out. I know his spacing. I'm very good at anti-cross-up, anti-airing, stuff like that with Erron Black. So Erron Black standing 1. You guys have seen me use it over and over and over again, catching people trying to jump over me. I do standing 1, I catch them, I get 25% damage. Someone's trying to jump on me, I do a standing 1 or an uppercut, and I catch him 4 damage. That's what I'm talking about when I say know your character's buttons, because every character, no matter how good or bad they are, they have 1 or 2 buttons that are very good. Whether it be a standing, like a standing 1, a beefy standing 1 with a good hitbox like Erron Black's had, is really good for anti-airing and anti-cross-ups. Whether it be a godlike uppercut like Kodo Khan and Bartitsu but right show, whether it be amazing pokes like Kodo Khan or like Sub-Zero, Scorpion. They have really good down fours. It's a beautiful tool to have. Really good buttons to be able to poke from a distance that leave you really plus on hit, so you can start your offense, and aren't too negative on block. They have a lot of range. You could outspace your opponent, and that's why I say that learning your character's buttons is one of the most important things in this game. Because if you know, like for example, I know Erron Black's forward 1 is like 15 frames and it has a good amount of range. So if I back up a little bit and try to bait my opponent to try to do one of his moves, if he starts doing a combo string and I back up, I know that my forward 1 is going to catch him and punish him. You know what I mean? So you want to learn your character's buttons, range, what their best buttons are. Like I mentioned, for example, Scorpion has an amazing down 4. It makes his hitbox really low, so that means that if someone tries to jump over you, they're gonna miss. And you could just harass people, down 4, and then go for an overhead. His forward 2. Stuff like that is really, really important, and that goes into something else that I want to talk about, which is just learn from people who are better than you. I still learn from professional players. I'm not a pro player. I'm just a casual player who just loves the game and has put a lot of time into the game. So whenever there's a Mortal Kombat tournament, I watch it. Or, it doesn't really have to be a Mortal Kombat tournament. It could be a YouTuber that you watch. Some of you guys might use me for example. That's why I try to teach you guys as much as I can. And I try to do, some of these character tutorials, which, by the way, I'm going to be doing a specific character tutorial on the majority of variations that I play. And the reason I'm going to do like variation tutorials is because with these DLC characters that came out, each variation really plays differently, and your goal is to do different things, especially for like Triborg. There's 4 variations. Each of them you want to do something different in each variation. Leatherface has a couple, alien stuff like that. So look out for my character variation tutorials coming up here in the future. I know I've been getting a lot of questions on Cyber Sub and some combos and stuff like that. I'll be talking about all that in those character tutorials, but I hope you guys learned just a little bit in this video. This wasn't really like a planned video. This is more of a spur of the moment thing, because I was just reading some of the comments on my videos, and sadly I cannot respond to every single comment because I do upload a ton of fucking videos a week. Like I upload like 4 videos a day, sometimes 5 videos a day. I upload so much that I can't respond to every single comment. So I thought I would do this and just reply to some of your comments in this specific video. So if you have any specific questions, let me know in the comment section. And like I said, I'm going to do a character tutorial for Triborg, Leatherface, and Alien. Probably a video for the different variations, depending on how much different those variations play. So that's pretty much going to be it, guys. To reiterate, learn your character's buttons, guys. Just go into training mode, just mess around with the ranges of each of your attacks, make the computer jump over you, make it jump at you, practice to see what is your best anti-air, because that anti-airing is actually one of the most important things in this game. See how far you have to be for your button to hit, and just keep playing, guys. Keep playing, because you're gonna get a lot better eventually. You might not believe it right now, you might be losing at first, but in time, just give it time, you're gonna get a lot better. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Like I said, if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. I'll try to answer as many as I can, and I will see you guys next time.